Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your August 2021 general tarot reading. This could apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that messages can always resonate vice versa, and that, check out your other natal placements as you may find more relevant information there. There will be an extended to this particular reading over on the Patreon channel. A link for that is provided below in the description box. We'd love to have you over there. Alright, so Sagittarius, what I was picking up on energetically while shuffling and laying out your cards is that I think you've discovered who you are. It may have taken a while. It may have been a long process for you to do this. A lot of heartache, a lot of, people putting you through some tough shit and you having to pick yourself back up every time others let you down. And in this process, you've found yourself and know who you are, and you're no longer willing to compromise that peace and contentment for anybody else, even if it is somebody that you at one point in time had felt was like your wish come true, your dream come true. You're no longer sacrificing your own needs and wants to cater to somebody who does not reciprocate in the same way. They may care about you, they may desire you, but they hadn't, put forth the efforts the same as you had. Alright, so Capricorn, Leo, Libra, and Aquarius kept coming up in my head. There might have something to do with an Aries here too, Virgo. Alright, so in your first week here, up here we do have Tree, affairs with your family. So what I'm getting here with the Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo in particular, we do have the Ten of Wands, which is a Sagittarius card, and we have the snake below that, right, followed by the stick. There may be some kind of long-term obstacle that you've been dealing with, or it could have something to do with somebody could literally be dealing with family issues where there's been a big burden, possibly a fire sign in your family. Possibly you has been carrying a heavy burden of somebody who has been deceitful, maybe somebody who's been a thief, or if this were to be pertaining to relationships like romantic-wise, it may be that there's a burden here for somebody because they don't trust another individual of which they've entered a long-term partnership with, because there may be a track record of somebody coming around just for the physical aspects of the relationship and then falling off or failing when it comes to the emotional, intellectual stimulation of the relationship here. You could be dealing with a Libra in this situation. It doesn't have to be. But it definitely feels like it's something to do with service to yourself or somebody who has been, if it's not serving yourself and requiring more from another person in a romantic interest-wise, you may be dealing with somebody who is quite selfish and not quite honest to everybody involved in their life in either a romantic way or even in between family members. This could be financial, however it resonates with you. Alright, we'll go further into that in the extended for the first week. So in the second week here, we have the Star, guaranteed success. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Bouquet, and the Door, number 33. Also, I want to bring up quick, you may be seeing repeating numbers like 3322. The numbers 33, 22 may be significant. Alright, so in the second week, what I'm picking up on is it's got a lot to do with communication to develop a higher understanding of another person or of the relationships, some people we share partnerships with in our life. So this could be somebody approaching you or you approaching them. We do have the Ten of Cups here, which could be a Pisces. It doesn't have to be the Two of Pentacles, which could be a Taurus. No, a Capricorn, excuse me. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. An Aquarius or another Sagittarius here, or a Virgo. It seems like somebody is having a hard time balancing in between what is a successful amount of time to spend on relationships, interpersonal relationships on an emotional level, like being at home versus being at work, or spending too much time outside of a relationship. I feel that they really struggle with this. It may be due to the fact that they constantly strive for material gain, but don't always realize that you may have nice things, but you do have somebody to share that with, though. It does look like there is something coming through after some kind of communication, possibly communication about the previous week, of feeling that you may be carrying the entire load, and that you may be feeling like this person is only around because they want the the physical aspects of the relationship. And because you're having this kind of communication, I do feel like this is going to open up a doorway to success. Now, whether or not people choose to walk through that doorway and exercise this experience or opportunity is completely up to them. All right, so in the third week, we have Romance is in the air, followed by the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Clover, and the Cat, number 22. I do feel like there is some kind of communication happening prior to the third week, and it could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries, a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. Anywho, it could also be Cancer. Alright, so what I'm seeing or picking up or gathering from this is that there's definitely some kind of communications about somebody choosing to go forward in a connection or a situation here after thoroughly thinking about it. Now, this could be you, or it could be somebody else approaching you with this, like, hey, look, I know I was playing the field, but I've made a decision to be committed to you. Or it could just be that somebody has a hard time with labeling relationships, because as soon as they put a label on it, they start feeling restricted or controlled due to past experiences. I do feel like this is going to be some kind of material manifestation of a relationship. There is spiritual awareness, connectedness. I feel that you will intuitively know that this is coming. Or be careful, because I'm almost kind of feeling like this person may be testing you or watching you, observing you somehow, or you them. So if you don't want to be observed, that's a warning. If you're observing them, it may be a warning. This person may know. It may not be a big deal. It may be, depending on who you're dealing with. I do feel like this is a well thought out offer that you'll be receiving at some point this month, whether it be in the third week or towards the mid-end of August here. Alright, so then in the fourth week, we have Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We then have the Mice and the ink of number 52. So I feel like this relates to a storyline here that is playing out. Definitely could be a Lion, as we do got a Leo here. It could be a Leo, as we do have a Lion here, and it's time to act. Somebody is taking action upon making some kind of beneficial changes in their life, and I feel like they are going to be offering you something tangible. It's going to be a real offer, not one that you got to kind of cue in on. They're going to come forth to you, whether it be with a wedding ring, whether it be with a job proposal, a raise, some kind of contract. They are nervous about this, and that's because they don't know how it will end up. They are trying to have some kind of faith here that you are different than other people in the past, or you are going to be trying to put your faith that this person has changed or is a different type of person than the dealings that you've had with people in the past. I do feel like it will be a healing situation. There is somebody coming in for change, returning, and looking to start this new path. With the door here, that door does have an arch, which would tell me that there is a new pathway. And I do feel like if this is somebody from the past, they are coming back in because there's been some kind of significant awakening, spiritual development, maturity that's happened here. And this is definitely contributing to the better good of your guys' relationship, whether this be a business, a friendship, or romantic relationship. Things are definitely improving throughout the month. I would definitely be careful about sliding too far into pessimistic thinking, or feeling as though because this has happened several times, bad things have happened several times in the past, that they're just bound to happen over and over again, because if you dwell on those types of thoughts, that is exactly what you will create or bring into fruition of your reality. So yeah, that's what I have for the general reading here for YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and extend this over into the Patreon channel. If you'd like to join us over there, we'd love to have you. If this is where we part ways, just take your time. Don't rush yourself. And it looks like you've got things figured out, Sagittarius. So just, don't be impulsive. Think about it before you move forward. I'll catch you soon. Bye, Sagittarius.